How's it going, everybody? Nick Daniels here, coming at you live, man, yet again. And today, we're going to be talking about the dating site, Asian Dating. Stick around. So Asian dating. So we did this on a live stream last week, and I was very excited to do this dating site. I didn't really think too much of it, to be fair, at the first, and I thought it was interesting. So of course we're going to be we're going to be incorporating live stream footage into this review instead. And this might be one of the new ways going forward that you'll be seeing it. So the live stream actually just consisted of an site setup, and then just proceeding through the site and just seeing a few things, and then eventually giving me the information for the review. So that's why this review might come a little sooner than you would have expected. So again, you'll be seeing live stream footage, and I'll have a face cam in there, but I'm still going to overlay with this video's audio. So just keep that in mind. So let's get into it. The app setup. Now, we don't even really get there before we look at the website. And I didn't look at the app on this one. They definitely can have an app. I didn't really bother, to be honest. I see a lot of these some kind of scummy sites, like Asian Dating being one of them, that sometimes if apparently you download an app, people were like, oh my god, I just lost money and all I did was download the thing. So I mean, I don't expect that. That's going to be user error. I assume they clicked something, but we're not even going to bother. So yeah, the website's got a lot of information on it, but they really boast about this 4.5 million members. They really like to shove that down your throat. So keep that in mind when we're going into the video. They also have a page of success stories, which is like the same 8 that you'll see across the website in different spots, but it's just the same success stories, and some of them don't even sound like legitimate, but I did give those a quick read. Now, the account setup is pretty basic, just your standard, email, age, what you're looking for, yada, yada. But once you get past that, you'll be immediately prompted to upload a profile photo, and it tells you get 10 times the matches with a profile photo, which is interesting. I don't know where they get that number from. So after uploading the profile photo, you want to upload some photos. When you do that, they're going to be reviewed and then uploaded, so you're not going to have them right away. They give you a little photo guideline section. Not going to complain. It's some useful information. It should be your face. Maybe you should be smiling. No shades. No group photos. Things like that, right? They're just common sense to maybe some of us. Other people might go, I didn't think of that, maybe I'm too far away in my photo or something. So not a bad thing. There's multiple ways to upload a profile picture, or I think just a photo in general. But you can do like webcam, you can upload a photo from your desktop, PO box, you can email. They've got multiple options. It was insane. Mobile, log into the site with the phone, email, send photo as an attachment from your registered email. Wow. Or post photos to here, to a PO box. What the hell? Okay, that's really interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this before, where if you're having troubles, they have multiple ways to get you to get a photo online. That's pretty cool. Verification is a little bit annoying. So the verification is one of the things that you want to do, but it actually requires a photo of a license, passport, or a national ID card. And I'm not going to submit any of those. I just don't want to take pictures of my license and hand it to a dating app. So I didn't do that. We're not going to verify the profile. Noting that your profile does have a percent to be completed. So, like 100% or 50% or whatever. So keep that in mind in the video, because some of the things that we're going to be talking about will be like rated like an X amount of percent. Like it'll be like 8% if you fill out this or whatever. And again, there's just scenarios where it would be nice to fill out that information, but, like the verification. So I never got 100%, but I did everything else. Some of the things that you'll go through, just again in the general profile and the questions, and you get a bunch of questions, so it does take a few minutes to do this account setup. But one of them is going to ask if you're willing to relocate, or like the other person, which is really interesting. So they're really permitting you, or like encouraging you would be the better word, to date overseas or to date in another country, which is interesting. I don't like it because I'm not going to be willing to relocate if I haven't met you, but interesting option. What you're looking for, and I thought this was very, very funny. Katie would approve of this. No, I'm joking. She would not. Is a pen pal option is there of what you're looking for. So the standard, like looking for a relationship, casual dating, and then pen pal is an option. I've never heard of that, but I had a good reaction to it in the live stream. Relationship you're looking for. I can't believe they've put this in here. Pen pal. I have never seen pen pal be an option in a dating app. That's insane. That's actually insane. Because old Mary Catherine there, a girl I know, she actively will say this. So, like, she'll be like, I don't want a pen pal. Well, you can actually search for them now. That's crazy. Pen pal, friendship, romance and dating, long-term relationship. I'm gonna say romance and dating. Dumb questions I wrote down, like favorite book, favorite movie, hobbies, and you'll get asked these multiple times throughout the account setup. I must have been like 3 times that I had to go in and fill out, like, what do I do for fun? What do I do for fun? And, oh, well, what do you do in your spare time? And it was just like, I've done this already, right? Like, I can only answer this so many times. Cupid tags are a thing as well. So again, it's just kind of like likes or interests. There didn't seem to be a limit on them, and you could type anything. One of them in this example was like handsome. I could just type I'm handsome. Great. So don't understand. The moment I set up the site, I started getting email spam. I do have to take a separate video of that. I haven't even got footage of that yet. But I have got a lot of email spam, and it's a little ridiculous. So that will come. But yeah, so I've probably got, I'm not going to lie to you, probably like 100 to 150 emails within about like 5 days. It's insane. So don't recommend that part of the app. So the payment model is really the main focus of this site. But to highlight a few other little things before we get into it, because it really encompasses everything else we're going to talk about. The site doesn't really do a whole lot other than this. There's basically a search. There's your matches. In your messages, you can like make some folders to sort your messages. It auto deletes messages. But again, a lot of the things with the messaging we're going to talk about here in the subscription model. So let's get into it. The subscription model. So how it works out is there's 4 plans in total, really 3, but there's 4. So standard is like what a free account would make, like just the regular Joe, like you or me might make. The gold is the first subscription model up, the cheapest subscription model that you can pay. Platinum the second, and diamond the third. Each one of those will carry over all the perks of the previous one and add a few more. So standard, you'll have a few perks, which we'll talk about. Gold, you'll get a few more plus those perks. Diamond, the same, and platinum will be all of them plus a few more. So first of all, let's go into the price tag. So for standard, it's free. We don't need to talk about that. Gold, for 1 week, you will pay $20.50 Canadian. It's all Canadian here. 1 month is $40.99. 3 months is $27.33 per month, and they actually do list how much in total. So you're going to pay $81.98. And then for 12 months, you're going to pay $13.67, which works out to about $163.99. Okay. Now, again, we'll get into the features of those in a moment. Platinum, $23 for a week. So it has gone up a few dollars. $45.99 for 1 month. 3 months is $30.66 per month, which works out to $91.98 for the total. And 12 months is $15.33, which works out to about $183.99. So far, not bad. Diamond, this is where it gets a little crazy. $46 for 1 week. $91.98 for 1 month. 3 months for $61.32 per month, which works out to $182.97, which, keep in mind, that is the same price or like $1 less than the platinum 12-month subscription for 3 months. The 12-month subscription is $30 per month, which works out to $367 minus some change per the whole subscription, which is 12 months, which is insane. I had a good reaction to that too in the live stream. I'm pretty sure I freaked out. Per month. And 12 month works out to $30 a month, which actually evens out to $367.98. By the way, the jump from gold per year to that was $163.99 to $367.98. That's insane. The features of the model work out to a bonus feature, actually, that you can pay for $3.33 per month. You get 2 times the profile space, which is also a feature in the subscription. Don't know how this works out. Says you get better matches, profile highlighting. You get apparently ranking above members, which we'll talk about here in a minute, and exclusive search features, which is basically like distance. You can't search by distance, but you can search by like area, like continent, province, or continent, but or a state or whatever. So country, so that's interesting. In translating. So the basic features, now again, these build off of the subscription, of each one. So like the gold, you'll get these plus a few more. So basic features of the standard model, the standard plan that, again, I have or you might have, is basic matching. So it just gives you matches. You get like, not likes, like. It's singular. You just get like. I can't emphasize that enough. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Communicate with paying members. So how that works is you can message anybody on the site, but you can actually message people that have paid for the site, and they can respond to you, and you can have a conversation with them. So they'll see your message, they can respond, and as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I know, you can respond back to them because they've paid. So that's not an additional thing you have to pay for as a paid member, which is kind of nice. If you message a free member, you can do that. I'm pretty sure I double-checked that. You can message them, but it'll be blurred out for them and blurred out for you. And if they message you, it's the same thing. I have a ton of messages. It's all blurred out. It's insane. Gold membership. Unlimited communications, so there must be some kind of limitation per day, I assume. You can unlock your messages. That's exactly what we just said. The free messages coming in, you can see those. Say goodbye to ads. I guess ad blocker doesn't exist on the desktop. Hide your profile and photos. Something that should be completely free, by the way. Not free. Platinum, again, doubling up the basic and the gold membership features to the platinum. Double your profile space, so I guess you can upload like more photos. You can put like more information in. Search features, again, one of them is location, which you can't even do. Like I can literally do like Canada right now. That's all I get. There's not that many people, by the way, in Canada, so it was easy. Get better matches, doesn't give much information on that. Message translations, so if someone messages you in like Chinese, it'll translate it for you. Rank above other members, but not all members. And then diamond. So priority messaging. So I think like you come up like first in the inbox or something. It does have a blurb about all these, but who cares? Rank above all members. So every member, and you actually, I think you appear as like a big box. I found that out for paying members when I was messaging them. Premium customer service, which is just 24/7 customer service. An exclusive diamond icon. I've never heard a bigger slap in the face than an exclusive diamond icon. It's honestly one of the biggest jokes I think I've ever seen in my life about that. So what we're going to do is we're going to look up a few reviews, as you know I like to do. Now, I normally go in SiteJabber, so that's the one we're going to be using for today. So I'm just going to go straight from the top and straight down. I'm not even going to look at good, bad, ugly. I'm just going to see exactly what comes up. First one comes to us from Rick T. The odds are stacked against you, he says. Totally fake women. jfordates.com is a much better alternative. It's one of the very few dating sites that are really working. This is where I started meeting women for real. They really pursue a relationship. Well, most of them. So it's easy to meet an honest woman. Anyway, it's much better than Asian dating. They make up fake profiles in Asian dating using stolen photos from social media. Staff members use these profiles pretending to be women in the photos. It is entirely a scam. It's not in their best interest to let genuine women in. That's why the odds are against you in Asian dating. Interesting. The point that he makes, by the way, about the employee going on there was a review, and if I can find it, I'll pin it up now so that you see it. But the review stated that he actually confronted the woman that he was talking to and just straight up asked them and just said, hey, by the way, are you real? And they said, no, like I'm an employee, I am a woman, I think, but I think it was, but I'm an employee and I'm paid to have these conversations, because she was so skeptical of meeting up, which is really unfortunate. All Asian dating sites are scams. This site or affiliate of other sites, such as Asian Feels, Asian Melodies, Ukraine Charms, all of them, without exception, are scammers, including the girls. I would just fly to the other country and meet them in person. Don't waste your time, guys. Fake, fake. These girls are always sending you letters while in chat and want you to open videos. LOL. Don't waste your time. I was on Asian Fuels for 4 years and nothing I stated with this site. It's crazy. All the reviews say that they're all fake. This site also, by the way, runs a bit of a partnership with a company. So they have a bunch of sites all listed on their website, and we'll take a look at a few of them. But I feel like they'll be extremely similar. So if you do look up the actual business that's behind this, and if I'm correct, it's when you go to pay for the subscription model, it says that you'll acknowledge their terms and services. It's called the SOL Networks Limited. So I gave them a quick Google search, and they come up. They're not anywhere near me or anything. And I looked up their Google reviews, and they're horrible. They're absolutely, like, everybody says they're scammers. They all want your money. They're trying to, like, defend themselves in the comments, like the Google. You can do Google review and comment back in the responses, and it's not working out. I don't know why they're doing it, and they really shouldn't. We're gonna read one more from Jack F. Nonsense site. He says, "AD is a joke. Women just want you to keep paying for talking to them, which makes me pretty sure that they are up in their necks in it, in getting some sort of commission from the site. 99% of messages on Asian dating are automatic sendouts. I don't think any girl has even read my profile. There are no real profiles here." The rest of the reviews are really bad. It's all basically what you expect. They're all scammers. There's a couple reviews that aren't horrible, but they aren't great either. I will also leave a note on the site here. My apologies, I'm just Googling something up here. By the way, I'm going to the website. I will say that a few notes on the website. So when you get the messages, they really make it apparent that you've got them. There's a big bar at the top of the screen, and originally when I was doing my review, it wasn't a huge bar at the top, but it was a big bar at the top, and then it expanded, and it has like your messages, your likes, and everything in your activity. So they really want you to know, what's going on. And when they advertise their other sites as well, something I noticed on my live stream is they don't even have like one male on the site. Like it'll be like Vietnamese dating, and it's like, okay, cool, I'll check that out. There's not even like a guy as the portrait or anything. It's always just women, and I totally get that, but it's just really frustrating in situations that you want to go in there and go, okay, cool, I want to see what this Vietnamese dating has, and all it is us catering towards men to go do it, because it's like, oh hey, by the way, here's attractive women in Vietnamese dating, right? And the only one that has a guy in it, I'm pretty sure, was like couples dating or something. Like it doesn't make any sense, right? But they know what they're doing. It's what markets, it's what sells, and that's it. Overall thoughts on the dating site. I think we did pretty well there on time, so let's wrap it up. It doesn't really have that much more to honestly say. It's pretty bland. Hopefully I'll throw out some stream clips throughout it, so it spices it up a little bit. Overall, I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. All my messages that I got were about 61 in that amount of days. They're all in the Philippines, man. Indonesia, Philippines, Malaysia, nowhere that I'm gonna meet you for coffee. And I totally get that people comment on my videos and they go, "You're not giving these women a chance," right? That's what they're telling me. You're not giving them a chance. They don't want your passport because you're Canadian, right? They genuinely want to meet you, okay? That's fair. I'm not going to meet her on Friday, right? That's my problem. I'm not going to meet these women. Some of them are very, very, very gorgeous, okay? And that's great. But if I just can't meet them, what's the point, right? I'm not interested in a pen pal. I know that option's there. I've put that I'm not interested in that. I want to meet someone. I want to meet you. I want to see if there's interest, and then I want to go from there, right? That's the point of online dating, is to meet in person and see what's going on. This site suffers from the exact same thing as like OkCupid, okay? It's the exact same problem, and it's not going to get away from it. And I bet you their partner sites are the exact same. I don't actually know if these conversations are all real. I did try to have a couple conversations, how those went. I didn't really get anywhere. The one conversation I actually started, it just ended. I did again try to start a couple conversations, And you can respond to the free conversations, but again, it's blurred out for you and it's blurred out for them, so there's really no point even doing it. It's really like a dopamine hit is the main thing I would believe. That's exactly what it is. It's like, oh, I got a message and it wants me to pay, and if I pay, I've got like 30 messages right now. Just sign up for OkCupid. So overall verdict, yeah, sign up for OkCupid. It's the exact same thing as this. It's free and actually a lot better with a lot less fake accounts. Thanks for watching, you pencil pushers. If you guys want to check out my Instagram here, I've just got it in the background. It's Nick Daniels Photography with an underscore in between each word where I post every day. That's a lie. Thanks for watching. Peace.